I just wanted to wait, okay? I just wanted to make sure that all the facts were there. I did. I knew it was coming. I knew Sting comes into the WWE, and he costs Triple H's match, and Triple H gets angry, and yada yada yada, and fast forward, we're at Fastlane. Triple H versus Sting is confirmed for WrestleMania. You know, honestly, I'm looking forward to this match. It's going to be good. You know, Triple H is a great wrestler, and, you know, Sting might be getting up there in the years. He's like, what, 54 or 55? I don't know how old he is. He's not in the best ring shape ever, but, you know, Triple H will get a good match out of him, and Sting is not, like, you know, an idiot in there. He knows what he's doing. Sure, he's not the wrestler he used to be, but he can still pull off a good match. That's not where my frustration comes into play. The Undertaker, who lost last year to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, is wrestling Bray Wyatt this year. All right, let's think about this for a second. Instead of just freaking out, like I might, let's just be rational here. I have heard that they will save Sting and Undertaker for next year, WrestleMania 32, in AT&T Stadium in Texas. Host of the Dallas Cowboys, this new stadium that opened, I would say maybe 4 or 5 years ago, maybe? I'm not sure. I might be wrong about that one. Maybe it was a little more recent. Holds almost 100,000 people for WrestleMania standards. It might be bigger than WrestleMania 3 in terms of attendance. And they will need a huge blockbuster match for it. And they were thinking Sting and Undertaker could definitely do that. And I agree with that. And this match will also be indoors, which means it will be darker, as opposed to the outdoor venue of Levi Stadium. And it'll be in California. It will be going from 4 to 8. It's probably not going to get dark outside until maybe like 7 o'clock. Because this is March 29th. Probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock, it will start to get dark. So I understand WWE's worry. It won't be dark enough. I get it. Here's my thing, though. The Undertaker is on his last leg. Sting isn't too far off from him either, okay? You have a shot. The moment you get both of them in the same card, they've got to be against each other. I honestly don't know how they could do this. First off, no one. You know, Bray Wyatt, Undertaker, it's not going to be all that good. I guarantee you that. Bray Wyatt is not a bad wrestler, but my God, he can't carry a 55-year-old Undertaker, however old he is. His age is kind of irrelevant. It's the fact that he's broken down, okay? Taker is still a good wrestler, but he just cannot do the things he used to do. Not because his ability is lacking, because his body is literally falling apart. I would not risk another year. I don't know how long this match with Bray Wyatt's going to be. Who knows? Bray Wyatt might slip up and accidentally really cause a major injury to The Undertaker. Bam, can't wrestle ever again. You don't know that for sure. You need to do it as soon as it happens. Look, you have all of this controversy surrounding Roman Reigns. WWE wants Roman Reigns to be in the main event of WrestleMania, and he is. It is confirmed. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 31. The fans are going to resent Roman Reigns, especially if he just wins the title, celebrates with his family, confetti falls, and that's the end of the show. Fans are going to resent it. You really need to distract the fans with other things. You know, WWE wants to do Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. You know, that's the wrestling fans', wet dream. Okay, so the diehard fans are going to like that one. And in terms of diehard fans and old school fans, they're really going to get a big kick out of Sting and Undertaker. This is the perfect time to do it. And besides, no one is expecting this match to be great. This match doesn't even have to be 20 minutes. It can be like 9 minutes. Oh, God. It's just annoying. Like, I get you want to save it for the next year, for the big WrestleMania. WrestleMania 32 is going to be huge. This WrestleMania almost seems like a throwaway WrestleMania. I get that. But you got a chance here. And you're just not going to take it? It's ridiculous. And it's just, this has been a dream match since 1997. I was born in 1997. As long as I have been alive, this match has been a dream match. And it's just insane. Like, Sting could have come to WWE in 2002, and they could have done a Sting Undertaker match. They had their chance. I really thought it was going to happen in 2011 for WrestleMania 27. To me, that was it. If they were going to do it, it was going to be there, and it still could have been a kick-ass match. Sting wasn't all that great in the ring at that point. He was okay, but Taker was still in top in-ring shape. Now, not so much. You missed your chance. And I mean, again, I know they're going to do it next year. There's no way they can't. But just to give the fans two matches that really no one was clamoring for. I'm not saying Triple H is a bad opponent for Sting. He's a very good opponent for Sting. But, no one was saying, oh yeah, Sting ever came to WWE, Triple H would definitely be the person I want to see him face. No one's ever said that. And the Taker Wyatt match, I mean, what the hell, man? Like, really, I can't think, I have no desire. I really don't have any desire to see Taker wrestle anyone else besides Sting. Hell, if Sting wasn't in the company, I would have said retire Undertaker. He should retire after WrestleMania 30, after he lost his streak. It's just, oh my God. I just don't understand how they can't do it. Like, it's just, how can you be that stupid? You have your one shot. You have it where you want it. I don't know how long Sting's contract lasts. And I get it. WrestleMania 32, big crowd, big match. They both get Hall of Fame spots. Yada, yada, yada. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect ending. And you know what? Maybe in 2016, I'll be happy. But honestly, again, Sting getting into the ring also kind of takes away the lore of this match. If this was Sting's first and only, like, I don't even care if he wrestled anyone else. If this was his only match in WWE, I would not worry. And I would not be upset. But see, he's getting in the ring with Sting, which sure might, test out his in-ring skills. But honestly, no one wants to see that match. And the attraction of seeing Sting in the WWE ring is gone by the time he gets into the ring with Undertaker. You guys know, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm being a little far-fetched here, but like, get this. Half of the fun of this Undertaker-Sting match is seeing Sting wrestle in a WWE ring. We're going to be, by WrestleMania 32, we have already seen that. He's already faced Triple H at WrestleMania 31. He's already competed at a WrestleMania. He's already shown up in a WWE ring. He's already wrestled. He's also wrestled a big superstar like Triple H. So there's a big disconnect by the time he faces The Undertaker. If you've rushed him into this Taker feud right away, then it's going to have all the hype in the world. And the fact that Sting will have been in WWE for a year, I feel like the attraction of the match is going to actually go down a little bit. Like, oh yeah, Sting, well, it's time him to face Undertaker, like, yeah. It just seems like they were really cutting this match down in hype quality. But, that's just me. I don't know. If you guys are fine with waiting another year, and who knows, again, like, Taker might not make it to WrestleMania 32, and that wouldn't shock me. Again, if Sting did not come to WWE, I would fully expect Taker to be retired. And again, I don't want to see Undertaker wrestle anyone else. I always talked about Taker versus John Cena, but that was when the streak was still alive. I don't want to see Taker John Cena anymore. I don't want to see Taker Bray Wyatt. I don't want to see Taker anyone except Taker versus Sting. I'm not going to let this ruin Sting's in-ring debut because I'm hyped. I love Sting. Sting was my first favorite wrestler ever. Okay, like he was the wrestler that got me into wrestling, watching old WCW tapes when I was a little kid, like 3 or 4 years old, in my Sting mask. Sting was always been one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I will not let, Taker not facing Sting ruin Sting's WWE career for me. I'm going to enjoy it while I can, but goddamn, they had this opportunity right in front of them and they didn't take it. And this isn't, like, they're not completely blind to this. Remember that video WWE made where it was, like, the top 10 fantasy matchups? Number 3, I believe, was Sting and Undertaker. They're very well aware that this is a dream match that not only the fans want to see, but people in WWE obviously want to see it too. So, you had an opportunity, and you just completely squashed it. Again, they can wrestle next year, but as I've explained, like, half the lore of it is gone. We've seen Sting at a WrestleMania. We've seen Sting wrestle in a WWE ring. Half of that, mystery behind what's it going to be like with Sting in the WWE is gone. So, maybe I'm just overreacting, but goddamn, guys, I can't be the only one more pissed about this.